Hello everybody, welcome back to more Iratus, Lord of the Dance. I put Dane in here to read a darn book. I got, gosh, I wish it said the name. Got Cage in there with the Lost Soul to get a level up because we need Nitro to get healed just a little bit more. So that's what's going on there. Other than that, we're going to take in this party. I'm not going to mess with any of the talents because, quite frankly, I don't wanna. I wanna save my level up points for other things. So I guess that means that this kind of puts us at this for our team. We could have brought Dane instead of Kai, but I kind of want to get up potentially two parties that are strong enough to handle things, so we can mix and match in the future here. So let's get little Hink leveled up a little bit here. I'd say Pain Reflection seems like a good idea to get better. Ignores Ward. Honestly, I kind of like that it breaks ward. Is there any more? Okay, evasion is really, really handy. You know what? It's so handy that I'm going to do that right there. Kind of throwing him up as a evasion tank is pretty darn handy. Any other thing we could do? I mean, debuff the target's accuracy is also something I'm very interested in. Really similar. Alright, we'll do that. And now, the mess that is learning the new Blood Phantasm. We're not going to name until the Blood Phantasm completes a fight successfully. Physical attack deals damage. We could go and get that as a super crit or just make it do a little bit more damage. I mean, 100% damage to the front too is pretty good, but for this fight, we're going to probably be rocking third position. Little Hink is probably going to be fluctuating, and Cavin's probably going to be fluctuating too, so they're likely going to be moving around. When receiving direct damage, restore vigor to all allies. Yeah, that could be really good, or it could be nothing. Marks a minion. Any enemy that attacks them takes bonus magical damage. I mean, that could be really good. Enemies attack the marked minion more often. That could be really good. Let's do that. It also buffs up our base attack here, which could be good. Deals an additional 3 to 4 damage for each buff and debuff on the target. I kind of want to be rocking Soprano sometimes here, so that would be good. But then, you know, they're going to be fluctuating through the positions like crazy here. It's going to be a little bit jarring. What's the difference here? This one does more based off of the buffs. This one just does more in general. I think we kind of want to go for maybe even some magic damage just to get some guaranteed, like, different sources of damage. So does one of them do more damage? Extends the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. I mean, that could be good when we mess around with little Hink's thing there. Other than that, gaining Wrath is not a bad idea either. How lucky are you? You ain't that lucky? Alright, I'm feeling those. Okay, out we go. This way he's got an elite. And quite frankly, I don't know if the rewards are good enough to warrant wanting to fight them because they might wipe us. I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, so we've seen everybody here before except for you, the Geomancer. Do we get information? Like, do we get good information from them? I have no idea. Okay, so whenever an enemy moves, Banshee deals stress damage. Well, they're gonna probably, these guys are probably gonna be shuffling positions. This one goes first, so we'll probably shuffle up. This one will shuffle then. It's not a bad idea. Let's do it. The question is if we should mess with any of the other things. I feel like probably not. And then we could even do Pain Reflection. Set the target on fire until the battle ends. I mean, that just seems like a really good thing. That seems really good. Can you mark yourself? You cannot mark yourself. You could mark You could mark little Hink and play around with the evasion. I really think that could be good. I think we're going to go for this. It had to be a miss. Of course it did. That does move up positions too, which I don't love. Okay. Get stressed upon. Do the same thing maybe? Nope. Alright. You do bonus stress based off the buff. Each time an enemy receives a buff, deal stress damage. Let's go for that, actually. Okay. There's a buff. That's some stress damage. Oof. Oof. There's a lot of back and forth business here. What kind of debuff? Each time an enemy receives a buff... Oh, wait. No. Stonefall. -2 armor, -2 resistance. I don't like that. Alright, let's go for this. This will actually do a lot of their health, and we can even shuffle them the hell around if we feel like it. Oh, if we had no tomorrow, that would be lovely. We could shuffle him around. It's not going to do much right now. Debuff seems kind of handy. Alright, so I don't really like being here. Marks a minion for 2 turns. So that's kind of the downside of this character here I'm seeing. So does the mark make it so they take crits? Oof. Why did I mark him when he has... Why did I mark him when he has a damage reduction buff? That is a problem. I think it'll end up being okay, and we actually might get enough wrath, possibly. That's gonna be plenty of wrath to get the AoE heal off here, which, honestly, great situation. Works great, works great. Kind of considering doing this just in case we're lucky enough to... This is a problem. Just in case we are lucky enough to get the damage on Kai. Let's do a little bit of switching here. I think we could switch these guys up and then mark... Get ourselves back even further. We can then mark little Hink, who is going to evade quite a bit. We don't have a lot of direct damage here. What is this? Increase max vigor by 25. Receive a block in the ward at the start of each turn. That's such a problem. All right. Critical there, so -6 attack. I like it. So that didn't miss. These aren't missing. Can't help but notice these aren't missing. We're having 25 evasion. You just, you really ain't evading very much, huh? Okay, can the Blood Phantasm use the fire? Indeed, okay. So we are gonna do this. I need that gone, like yesterday. Oh, what? What? Deals an additional 3 or 4 damage for each buff and debuff on the target. I mean, it's physical damage, though. You gotta go, my friend. I almost want to do the scream to push this dwarf away. Are they really gonna move that much? That I don't know. All I really know is that this fight is going poorly. I think there's a chance that we'll get a little bit more value out of this. I kind of want little Hink to be in back. Nobody's got any kind of stance on that I need to really worry directly about. Then we can Void Claws next turn, and it gives a little bit of evasion. Thank the gods. I mean, it's nice and all, but I don't think it's necessary. This is such a problem, though. I thought these guys buffed themselves a lot more. Ooh, loving that evasion, baby. Oh, shoot. Loving that evasion, baby. Target skip the next turn. I mean, that would be great. I guess we'll go for the crescendo, get rid of the ward, and get a little bit of damage down on all the boys. What can you do from position 1? Impale, I'm not loving that right now. Okay, but I think that maybe we do want to do a little bit of... You can mark from anywhere, right? Yes. I think we do a little bit of this. Keep a little bit of evasion on both of these suckers. Mark him. Mark him. Pull him. You gotta be kidding me. Why don't you ever miss? This is so problematic. How much health do you have? 47? A crit wouldn't even do it. But I do kind of want to be moved up in position. However, can we get you to die, please? Can that not miss? Can that not miss? That's the only guess I got right now. That's very important that that happened. Alright, they're both marked, guys. They're both freaking marked. Thank you. Thank you. Please. You know what? Maybe we focus on getting that guy out of here. No!
My hordes are without number.
That is so stanky. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. There we go. Thank you for that. That is helpful. Reeves receives bonus initiative and evasion. That's a lot of misses. So it doesn't reflect the damage unless it hits. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Kind of makes a lot of sense. All right. Get out of here. We need you. We need you in the back. We need Void Claws. That... I love that buff. It's such a shame that we can't do it anymore. Can't attack that one unless we... I mean, I guess we'll just do this. Oh, if we still had that on, that would have been great. Ooh, still nice. Still nice. Skip your turns, suckers. Okay, we should be able to Void Claw this one. Should we even bother? 70. The 70% of 70 should be enough. I want the rewards. What can I say? I'm a bad boy. I think I probably shouldn't have done that, is what I'm getting at. Please give buffs to yourselves like you oft do. Okay, this moves us forward, which is actually what I want. And I'm just going to focus on this one, because the other one's slowly deteriorating. And we're actually going to wait with little Hink. Fingers freaking crossed. So that we can... Okay, I was going to say so we can get rid of this ward, but that's not going to happen. Somebody's trying to escape. He's trying to escape. I guess that's not that big of a deal, but I also don't want you to. No escape. Alright, I mean, what can we really do here? He's gone. He's out of here. They're both out of here. This guy's slowly dying by the fire, at least. Like, that's, you know, that's not bad. Not bad. Just do that, get rid of the ward. Oh, it doesn't get rid of the ward. Should have done the no to move you forward so we could yank this guy's soul out again. I mean, at this point, we could support forward to gain mana. 15 mana is not bad to play around with. Yeah. What's up? Oi, oi. He's out of here. That's fine. This guy's gonna die eventually. The goal is just to get rid of all of his ward, I guess. At this point, right? Just get rid of all the ward. That's a ward gone. Okay. And then we want to wait with little Hink so that we can do this first. And then we can yoink his soul out. Good deal. That could have gone worse. That could have gone worse. We lost the character that we didn't name. It sucks really bad that they were level freaking 4, though. We used the brain on him right away. Do we have the ability to make... We can make either a headhunter or a blood phantasm. I loved the blood phantasm, but I'm all about seeing new stuff. Excuse me? What the hell? Okay, it's gonna take a little bit. We're gonna... Ooh, mama, it's gonna be a moment on that one. Let me get ourselves... Well, we already have one, so let's actually get a new Wraith. Because I don't think we have one. We do not. And second of all, get you out of here. Get you into here. Cage. Alright, let's take everybody out. Take everybody out and then process this. We have a brain. So we can process this. What do we need to make this? I think you need 2 bones. What does it take to make bones? You need skulls to make bones. You need dust to make... This is stupid of me. A waste of my crafts. And you know what? I bet you we just... No, we didn't. Okay, okay. Alright. Good deal. Good-ish deal. We're definitely going to put like a level 1 in there. And I'm thinking... If we can help it, I'd like to leave little Hink just not in here. Just in our party so we can get healed up a little bit. That'd be great. And I think it's easy enough to do. In fact, same thing here. Cabin. Cabin, go away. Cage, little Hink. Good deal. Alright. That's our party. I'm kind of thinking if we can leave Dane, I want to leave Dane. I think we're going to leave Dane reading books. So we can try, if we can, to get a party up to where we want him. Is there anything we want to get here? Conversion of parts and items into mana. I'd say not right now. But at the same time, surgical practice increase the chance of receiving parts at the end of battle by 15%. Is very useful. In fact, it's so useful, I'm going to just get that right now, because I know I want it. Ah! Turn 2 common items. Can they... I mean, I don't want to do it, but could we? It looks like they can be different parts. Okay. I probably won't use that a lot, but I really just... Like I said, I just did it to get to the next one. I don't know what's up with that guy. Strikes me as Golem-esque. Golem-esque. So, alright. We got the Headhunter. Let's learn the abilities here. Physical attack. Attacks 2 random enemies in the front 3. Dealing 60% damage on each. Okay. Catch 'em. Physical attack deals 80% damage to a random enemy and moves it to the first position. Ignores block. Alright. Stress attack deals 150% stress damage to a random enemy. Wow. I mean, I'm seeing the idea here. Seething Wrath. Marks selected position. At the beginning of the next action, the Headhunter deals 100% physical damage to any enemy at the marked position. Doesn't spend... That attack does not spend an action, and you cannot miss that attack. I like that. And I also like that we finally have another character that's clearly a frontline. He is so clearly a frontline. In fact, he's like... I'd dare to say he's position 1. Bloody Harvest, if you get in the back line, you can move yourself up with a physical attack. Deals a little bit of damage to everybody. Bounty, physical damage, deals 200% damage. And ignores block, just straight up. Yoinks him. I like this guy. He's a one... I was going to say he's a one-trick pony, but at the same time, sense him is pretty good. The problem, obviously, being that he's very RNG-focused for most of his attacks. But I think that's okay. Let's give him a brain. Why not? Give this man a brain. Okay. We can make it so it does less, but it does it to 2 random targets. Or we can make it so target loses all evasion till the end of battle? Oh, mama?
Results.
Okay. Or we can yank somebody. We get the choice. But it does less damage, but we get to choose. Or 50% chance to stun target. Moves them to the first position. Doesn't it do that anyways? Yeah, it does that anyways. 50% chance to stun the target. The Headhunter seems like he's potentially really good for finishing off targets. Kind of like good near the middle of the fight when there's still enemies in the position. I'm definitely confused here about what is ideal. I have 5% chance to immediately kill an enemy. Attacks 2 random targets. You know what? I'm feeling freaking feisty, my guys. So that's that. We'll take Kai. We'll take Nitro. We'll take a Blood Phantasm. Alright. We'll do that. So then that means you guys are our bench. Put you in the arena. And then, you know what? I just want you guys to get healed up. I just want to see you grow up to be healthy. So I'm going to leave you on the bench while we go and get demolished here. Because I have little confidence. Hold on. Did we have any items? No items. No brains. Nothing. I mean, we could maybe make ourselves some equipment. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure about this one because I have no idea what these guys are. All right, I don't like the look of him. We know what the general rest of them are. Hammerer. So he 50% chance to redirect things to self. I mean, I like the thought of that. Stress attack, do a big stress right away and target loses evasion for the entire battle. I mean, that sounds good too, but also this. Oh, I'm so conflicted. Mark him. Do it. He has no evasion for the rest of the battle. I like that. I like that, honestly, even more. Okay, so we could Bone Spear, get rid of 2 blocks for free. It's not a bad start. I also could just directly stress out that guy. And I'm considering just trying to, there we go, get him insane right away. He's berserk? Is that what I just saw? He went berserk? Could ignite somebody. You know what? I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, critical ignite. Does that do more damage? No, it doesn't. I swear that can't miss. And it's, oh, it's frustrating. Ooh, I don't like it. The beginning of the next turn deals 150% magical damage to all minions. Yikes. I kinda wanna just... We should definitely save that. I'm just not a fan of a lot of stuff that's happening here. What did you get? Damage dealt is increased, damage received is increased. That's problematic. Does 30 to 60 damage. It's big boost though. They take 50% extra damage. We could probably big yoink him. Big yoinkin'. Alright. I just don't know what to do against the hammer, really. Like, my gut tells me to save him for last since he's a big boy. I hate everything about that. So maybe we go for the this is a wipe. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. All right, we're gonna wait until the end of the turn so we can get the AoE heal off on that. Mixed attack, dealing attacks twice. Attacks twice, dealing 70% physical and 75% stress with each attack. I'm almost tempted to do that. I'm almost tempted to do that right now for this guy to get rid of both of those blocks, but I'm gonna do this first for now. Okay. We love it when a big boy misses. Oh. Okay. Okay, we could just move ourselves forward, do it AoE. That strikes me as a good idea, but otherwise we can do the physical damage to anyone at the marked position. I think that just an AoE block reduction sounds like a great idea. And we're slowly getting ourselves into position here. Thank you. Bride of Iratus. Sucks. But, yeah, not as much as it could. So here's the questions. We marked? We're not marked. I think that we should maybe freak this guy out, right? Because he's got that move that just, woo! Get out of here! I am getting sick of losing all my new characters, like, the moment I get them. Stance. Okay, he's gonna do the big thing. Alright, I kind of want to yoink this man.
What would you do with her head?
That's, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that's just fine. But I would like the guy in the back to... I would like the guy in the back to die, please. Now it's not fine. Now I'm very annoyed. Because I thought that the second one would at least kill. Because there's a guaranteed kill. Yeah, of course. Oh, yikes. Okay, so we're going to wait. Take the hit. He has a heal. Recovers vigor at the start of the turn. Not a fan. Not a fan. I feel like we just have too much spread out damage here is kind of what I'm sensing. I mean, it's nice to see that health go away, but this is not really going how I want at all. Because you're going to kill the headhunter, ain't you? Yikes. Weird. 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 No! Okay, we can't even heal. I thought maybe we would get enough. Oh my god, we were one off. We were freaking one off. I don't think we're gonna kill him with this. If we get a crit, that's the only thing that would maybe save us at that point. Oh, good deal. Probably not gonna save us. Stop it. Oh. That is
has been denied
awful.
For now.
Good night, sweet freaking everyone. So the enemies that died, are they still dead? I assume. For some reason, I feel like I've tried before and they were. Oh my god. Uh-oh. See, look at that. One wipe, and our run's pretty much over, huh? Yeah, it's pretty much a dead run right there. Not that I would ever make a zombie ever again in my life. Can't make bones. Nope. Oh, I think we could probably make another banshee. Could maybe make another wraith. Those aren't ones that I really, really want. Just checking what we could make. What does it take to make a skull? 2 dust. We can make dust, but that takes rags. If we make rags, then we can't make the lich. We're not gonna have a full healthy team. Obviously, we're bringing Dane. Obviously, we're bringing Little Hink. You know what? Like, I think we got our full team. I'm just questioning maybe bringing a full health Banshee instead. What does it take to make that dust?
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
Okay. And here we go. Oh, mama, we are about to wipe. What do you got, Cage? What do you got for me? Magic attack deals blip, 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 blip. I don't really like that. I don't think we're going to use it very much. We can do Benevolent Spirit on somebody who's got Ward. Also, they can dodge it. So we could maybe mess around with that and Little Hink. But then, no, but if we miss, then I guess maybe Little Hink would attack Cage, I guess. Honestly, let's do that. Plus 10 chance to escape. We might be able to squeak it out. So I'm not sure. I don't think that the enemies stay dead. I don't think they do. They do! I just haven't really messed with it for a while. It's pretty much just been like a, you know, a wipe. If it shows up. Alright, so, in that case... we can't do another attack this turn, even if we do that. Alright, alright. Make him gain initiative. Deal stress damage, I guess. Because we can maybe kill the one in the front. Heart attack? Are you kidding me? Like, we were so darn close. So darn close. Just trying to figure out how to make sure we can do this without... Try to see if we can make sure we do it in one turn here. Alright, well, he's going to get one attack. Might be the stance. It's a heal. I'm banking so hard. Oh, I've done a dumb. I've done a dumb. No, I did. No, I did. Because he doesn't have ward. That's fine. We just can't do damage. All right, maybe we gotta do stress. Please get a crit. Oh my god. We're gonna attack little Hink. Unless... No, there's no unless. We just gotta do an evasion thing here. Let's see if we attack with little Hink. If we do, then the lost soul would... You missed! So that... Oh, he does not attack back. I thought for sure little Hink would attack in retaliation. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. Do a little bit less damage. Hurrah! We darn well did it. Oh man, I can't help but feel a little bit like a hollow victory though. We did get a brain. Thank you. We do have parts to make somebody. I'm itching to kind of play around with the mummy some more. That gives us a name for the banshee, and we are pulling from the dead here now. Deceptink HQ the second. There you are. You made it. You lived. You did it. You freaking did it. So we can level up some people. I am going to move Dane away. Create ourselves... I do kind of want a lich, and especially if we're running low on units, we can play around with the summoned skeleton. I think we're gonna do that. We can play around with the summoned skeleton since we're running low on units. So let's go in here, find ourselves. Okay, somebody to replace there, and you know what? Do we have parts to make anything else? Not that we've had luck with this. What does it take to make the weapons? It takes bones. What does it take to make bones? Skulls. It's just not happening. The darn Dark Knights are like the only thing we just never, ever, ever have problems with. They stay. They live. They're beefy. They're chonky. It's that heal, you know? That's what it is. Alright. I think I can readily admit that we can't really make anything at this point. So we're going to go here, and we're actually just going to level up our units, I'd say. I think it's too important. I think it's too important that we have higher level units right now, because what else would we do? We would give ourselves more parts after the end of battle. How about we just focus on not losing our parts, aka our units that we have right now? That strikes me as maybe a better idea yet. So we don't have any items to play with. We'll mess around. I'll probably mess around in between episodes on this one, trying to figure out what exactly to go with next there. Okay. I mean, I don't know what our next path is going to be. We'll probably maybe coming out this way. Then we'd have to do an elite immediately before the boss. That's a hell no from me, dog. Yeah, we're gonna go one of these two ways. Hopefully, I remember to. That guy was quite rough, but I don't know if it was really him or if it was just that fight. These geologists they really got to go quite quickly, because they just do that AoE guaranteed damage. That's been a problem for me. It's been a recurring problem so far. Unit I haven't seen. All right. Well, that is going to do it for today, though. Thank you for joining me on my journey through Iratus. I am actually quite pleased that we did not wipe today. I thought we would, but we did not. So as far as I'm concerned, that's a win. We have units that are usable. Level 4, level 5. Bane is like our gosh darn champion. I'm almost tempted to save my brain for like a level 1 unit that we do later. Put that down there. But alas, that is going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more Iratus. Check out my channel to check out the other things that I do. Don't just play this game, that's for sure. And follow on twitch.tv/retromation to catch me streaming games live. Thank you, and see you next time.